Yes, we can totally use printable text other than just a tag. These are some of the things I made using printable text. Hi, Sherls here. Thank you for stopping by on my channel and welcome or welcome back. If you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing. I am in the final leg of finishing my October design team project for Rach and Bella Crafts. I used Rachel's latest autumn kit, Times and Season kit, a Stitch in Time, and Patchwork Pretties for this project. And in it, she has a lot of text. Then, she released more tag freebies for this kit. I don't want to use this text just to fill pockets. These are some ideas I came up with. The easiest of them all is using the tag as a pocket. I already decided that I want to use this big tag as a pocket on this layout. I printed my tag on a copy paper so it's not thick. That's why I back it with the book pages that I read from this project. And I want it to be something like this. The angle of the tag kind of aligned with the angle of this pocket. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to apply my adhesive on 3 edges and adhere it. And that's it. It's that simple. When this thing is dry, I will have a pocket here and I will have a big pocket here. I have not glued this side to the other page. It can be done later when it's completely dry. I want to use this text as pocket as well, and I already decided where I want it to be. I want it to be something like this, or maybe I should put this tag shape in the opposite way. In my opinion, it's kind of weird if you use this tag as a pocket like this, because the shape of this tag. It's okay if you don't mind these 2 edges having different look, but I kind of mind about it. So for this pocket, instead of as a pocket, I'm going to make it into a tuck spot. So I'm going to glue it, yeah, I think this is okay, on these 2 edges like this. And I'm going to put it somewhere, let's see, maybe something like this. I think it's straight enough. And the other one as well. And now this is a pocket here, or a tuck spot here, and a tuck spot here. I want to use this big tag as a belly band, and I found that the small tag is not quite perfectly inside it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this into a double belly band. First, I'm just going to glue this on the big tag. I think something like this. It's cut straight. And then my page, I already decided I want it to be in this page. My next thing is just to glue on these 2 edges and adhere it on my page. I think it's dry enough now. So I have 1 belly band here and I have a big belly band in here. So that's my double belly band. And I'm going to use these 2 small tags as a belly band as well. Let's see where I want it to be. Here in this page. Yeah, that's where I decided what to use this tags as a belly band. And for this one, I'm just going to put it up and down like this, and it will be a belly band in this way. And now I have these two belly band here. It's really nicely. I want to use this small text as a flap. I have this one big pocket page here and it doesn't have a stopper, so things can fall off easily from this pocket. And this tag I printed on a white copy paper, so I want to glue these two tags together like this so I don't see the white paper. And I'm just going to glue it, leaving this tag shape open because that's where it will be my hinge is. I'm just making sure that the edges is properly adhered so it doesn't have an alligator opening. And I'm just going to trim off this excess tag because sometimes when I cut it, it's not like in the same shape. Here, so the tag part is open, and that's where I'm going to fold my tag. So something like this. And I am going to glue this on this page here, on this page. And the way I'm going to glue it is one of this flap will be on this side like this, and this flap will be like this. So this opening of the flap is kind of hugging the edge of this page. And let's see, I don't want to completely cover the pine cone, so I'm going to adjust it. Maybe something like this. Yeah, it's covering a little bit. I'm fine with that. So make sure it's glued. And on the other side as well. Just adhere. Nice. Open. You can still put things here and it will close as the closure of the pocket. And this will need something to tuck in so it will not flap around like this. And let's see what I have here. I like to use this, but I think it's too big. I don't really want to cover my pine cone too much. So let's see if I have something smaller. How about this one? It works, but it's kind of weird. How about this little girl? No. Let's see if I have something smaller. Oh, I think this one will work better. So like something like this. So if it's, I'm going to glue these three edges and it's kind of like tucked inside it. And when you open it, it doesn't really completely cover the pine cone and the number 3, and it still looks quite nice. So that's what I'm going to use. I will let this dry for now. And I still have one more place where I can use this tag as a flap. It is in this pocket. This pocket is, I think it will be stuck enough that things won't fall off easily. But since I have a lot of tags, I can still use this to make flap. So yeah, this tag is really nice. Let's see, how do I want it to be? Will it work if I put it like this? It close like this, and it's going to be here. Let's see how does it looks. I think that will work. Let's just do that. We have a lot of text here which I need to use, so it's okay. Since we are done with this big pocket, I'm just going to glue it shut. So it's finished page, and let's see. I'm just going to close it like this. And again, I'm going to find some ephemera, the fussy cut, as a tuck spot for this pocket. This will be nice. I can use this big one here, but the shape, let's see which one will look nice here. How about this one here? No. So these are all my fussy cut, and this is a pocket. Yep, too small. And if I have some thing here that I can use. That's cute. Which one do you think I should use? Should I use this one or should I use this little curl here? Well, I think I might just use this big one. Something like this. It's kind of too close. So like here, just like this, and then I might just glue these two edges, so it can also be used as a big tuck spot here. I decided to use this ephemera as a tuck spot, so I collage it on the book pages and I make it wider, and so it will go all the way until around the spine of my book page. And I'm going to glue on these two edges. And that's it. And this flap can then tuck underneath it, and it will fully function as the pocket closure here. It's kind of not properly adhered, so I'm just going to apply a little bit more adhesive, and it's done. These two tags are side by side on the digital, and I think it would be really cute to use it as a tab. Just like fold it like this and then glue it on the page like so. But I want to keep this side open, this side and the other one, so it can also be used as a tuck spot. And I think, in my opinion, it's kind of a little bit too narrow, so I want to extend it. So I'm just going to work on that first. And I can just like collage on this side, but when I'm collaging on this side and it will grow, the paper is not going to be smooth. So let me show you really quick. So like I put something here, and on the other side you will have kind of like this differentiation of the paper height, and in my opinion it will make the tucking not very smooth. And that's why I'm going to glue this on the book page first, and I'm going to collage it and then cut the book page around the shape of the collage. Now let's just find something from the ephemera that we can use. Let's see. I made this ephemera holder in the in the 4 pages, but I feel like for some of the digital it's a little bit too narrow. Not too narrow, just like small. I might have to make another one with the 6 pages. I will, if I make one, I will like do a tutorial on that as well. Like, yeah, let's see. Oh, this will be cute. And something, do I have something bigger? How about if I use something like this? A little bit too small. Ooh. Yeah. Rachel has a lot of fussy cut with this kit, and my 4-leaf ephemera holder is not big enough to hold all of them. So I'm thinking making another one with 6 pages to hold the digital kit with a lot of ephemera, or maybe more than 6 pages. I have a tutorial showing how I make this ephemera holder, and I will put it in the description box if you're interested to see how I made this without sewing and without any glue. And on the other side, let's see what I want to use. I currently have not cut this, but I can use this one. Oh, I still have space here. That's cute. Let's put it like that. I'm trying to use the ephemera as much as possible because I already cut it and I don't want to waste it. Let's see. Would it be cute if I put an apple here? Oops, I tore it. It happens, but it's okay. Something like this. And on this side, let's see. Maybe I should have decided off camera how I want it to be, because this always takes me a long time to decide. But we are already here, and I hope you are still with me and not bored by my process here. Like this. Oh, I like this little guy. I think that is cute. But if I added this one here, something like this, yeah, something like this. And then use alright, there is also words in this ephemera kit, so I can also use it. Let's see. Oh, chili looks go very well with this one. We'll just cut it. I have not cut all of the words because in my opinion, after I cut all of them, it's kind of hard to find them. So I try to cut it as I go. That would be cute. just put it temporarily like this. On the other side, let's see, autumnal ponderosa, seasonal heart, equinox. Do you have like a hypernet? Yeah, you do. I don't have any patience to cut around the shape, so I'm just going to do something like this. Does it look cute? It's kind of weird actually. Apple. No, it's okay. I'll just leave it like this. I'm going to glue all of this properly and then cut around the pages. I finished my tag, and as you can see, the other side is smooth. So when I tuck something in and out of behind it, it will go in and out very easily. So I'm just going to fold it like how I plan it to be. And I'm going to put it maybe around something like this. So it will still be poking out as a tab, and you will have a big area here as a tuck spot. So it's going to apply a thin bit of glue. Let's see, let's do like approximate size here. Just using the tag as the to help guide how long I should apply the glue, and be something like this. That's one side, and now I have to repeat for the other side. And I will just let it dry, and then I can use it as a tuck spot on the side, but it's also function as a tab. You can totally do this with an individual tag, just like the one I have here. Just screw it on a piece of paper side by side, and you can process it as what I showed you with this piece. Maybe I should just do this one just to show you how it's done. Like this. And I'm just going to make sure that it's properly adhered in the center, because you don't want this to poke out when you use it as a tab. And just making sure that it is aligned. Yeah, because you don't want it like a crook, but if you don't mind about that, then be my guest. Again, I'm going to open my ephemera and find pieces that I want to use to decorate this tag, or tag, whatever you want to call it. And this time I'll just use these. Ooh, apples. That'll be cute. And let's not forget the words, because I tend to forget about it. I kind of somehow want, I see hibernation earlier, kind of like this one, kind of like this. So let's keep that in mind. But with hibernation, what would I like to use? It would be really nice if I have like more space to spread my ephemera, but this is what I currently have. I will have to make another one. Let's see, like this, and hibernation. some of these pieces. And it's kind of like similar to that one, so let's use this one instead. I want the music sheet to show. I use something like this. Let's see if I have something else I want to use here. But so far I don't think I do. Again, just apply a little bit of glue so it will kind of stuck together, and it will give me some freedom to add pieces in between, or if I change my mind. Kind of straight. You're already seeing a problem here. And like this one, I found that it's kind of tilted one direction. I don't like that. I kind of want to have a little bit different direction. And if I glue this all the way in, I will have to rip this piece here. But because I just put a little bit of glue, I'm able to adjust it without ruining the wolf's piece. Or just like this hibernation, it was crooked, and I can just tilt it a little bit. And now for this side, let's see. Actually, I have some leaves that I think I can just put one here, or do I want to use this yellow one instead? No, it looks kind of weird. But this clock, the number 12 is this one, so it's like this. See, if I glue all the way in, I won't be able to put this clock in like that. And the other side, let's try to do this faster, so this video won't go like forever on and on. Kind of like this one. Oh, but this scarecrow here. And why the apple is coming out. Let's just use this little curve, but it's kind of similar color. So, oh, I do have like this tiny text. I didn't notice that. Use this one, or it's kind of similar color, so maybe no. But any of these big leaves, just to separate the color a little bit and make this piece pop a little bit more. Something like this, but I don't really, let's see. No, this leaf is similar color. This one, better, and I want something else there. Let's see what we have. We have pumpkin, we have pie, we have leaves. Let's do pumpkin. A pumpkin like this. Let's just glue this first. Like a little bit tap here and a little tap here. Let's do something like this. How about this? I want it on the top. Yeah, let's just do it like that. And this pumpkin can go here, and I have a lot of these words that I need to use. It would be kind of hard to work with this piece later. Let's see. Nice. And this pumpkin, there's no cornucopia here. Just a little too much. So it's corn. Now let's just have the pumpkin like so. So this will be my second tab. I'm going to glue this properly and cut around it and use it in the book. Before I glue this tab into my page, I want to point out again the reason why I did my collage on top of a book page. Look, this is very smooth. It's really easy to slide my piece in and out. And on the other side where the collage is, when you touch it, you can feel a bump, the bump of the different paper thickness. And when you slide your piece, it can sometimes get stuck in the bump, and that's why I like to do it on the book page or scrap paper, just so I have a smooth surface on the other side. And now I already decided that I want to put it on this page, but I have a tab here and this other one is on pretty much on the top, so I'll just put this around the middle, something like this. Again, I'm just using the tab itself to help guide how far I should put the glue, because I want to make sure that I put the glue properly and it will stick properly without it falling apart. Something like this. I think that's straight enough. And on the other side as well. Just let this one dry, and this one I think is pretty much dry, and you can see I can just tuck something in here. It works as a tab as well. And this one I just noticed is can be a really nice writing page, but it's already done. It's fine. Don't throw away the scraps from the book pages. We can still use this for something. I'm going to show you what I'm using this for in the separate video. In the freebies, there are two sets of 5 tags that laid side by side. I already used most of them, and I have 4 that I glued into another to make this double tag. I'm going to use this to make a booklet. I already have some scrap paper here, which is almost perfectly the same size as my tag. It's a little bit wider and I can trim it later. And this is very easy. I use tag that already laid side by side, but again, you can totally use individual tag and then glue it on a piece of paper side by side like this. So I'm just going to fold this, and this will be my booklet, and I can trim this later. And for this, I decided I'm just going to staple them. I could have put more pages here, but I don't think I need to make it very thick because my book is already very thick already, and I don't want it to get more like an alligator shape. Oops. Let's see if I can do this well, because I am not really good at staple. And I think one staple in the middle should be enough. Oh, success! Not bad. Good. First attempt. And my scissors. Just going to cut the tag shape and trim this edge as well. Let's see. I think it needs a little bit more because it's quite wobbly, but it's okay. I can tighten it up in a bit. And this one, like I said, is really wobbly because it should hold more paper, but I only put one, 2, 3 pieces. So I'm going to tighten this up. Let me see if I have my tool here. Yeah. Just try to use this and clamp it shut. If it, nope, it doesn't, so I'll just push it in. I used to have a small hammer that I used to do something like this, but I cannot find it now. Maybe my daughter played with it. Let's see. But this will do. Now it doesn't really like wiggle around. And my tag is pretty much done. And if I want to, I can decorate it a little bit with this abundance of ephemera in the kit. It's not a bad thing, so I'm not complaining. I'm more like complaining about, well, like I said, I'm not complaining, but yeah, my problem with it is my imagination is quite limited. Ooh, you know what? I think it would be kind of cute to have like a small pocket. Should I put this pocket inside? Or should I put it outside? I think I'll just put one inside here. This is the nice thing of having this ephemera holder. I can see everything in one glance and I will not miss anything. Just like now it's like, oh, I see that pocket, it will work. And if I just have it in a stack, I might miss this pocket. This pocket in the original digital is a big size, like it's like double the size, and I just printed 2 pages in one sheet because I'm using it in my previous project, the DIY hardcover book for teacher's gift. And this one, let's see if I have something. Yeah, this is way too big. No, this one I think a bit too big as well. So far this is my leading option. And to separate the color a little bit, let's see if I can use the small one instead. Where's the number 12? There it is. Just want to make sure that I have the direction correct. Like this. And again, if I have some words, small words that fit, let's just use the breezy here. This is how I want it to be, and I need to just, it's very easy, just put this away like so for now, and I will organize it a little bit later. And yeah, and now this booklet is done. I just need to glue this properly later. I am going to use these tags as a text. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with these tags in separate video. As a recap, I use printable tags to make a belly band. In this layout, I made a double belly band, and this is another belly band version I made. I also use it to make a tab with dark spots on both sides. I made this using 2 separate tags, and this is another version I made using 2 tags that's originally spread side by side in the digital. I just realized that instead of gluing it into a page, this can be turned into an outer paper clip. This flap is also made from printable text. In this case, I use it as a closure for my big pocket. You can use it just as a flap and use a dyed paper on this side so it can be used as a writing spot. This is the pocket tag I made in this tutorial. And this is another version that I made into a tuck spot. Lastly, I use my printable tags as a booklet cover. There are total 6 different usage of printable tags I came up with. If we count the outer paper clip I mentioned, there are a total 7 different ways to use printable tags. I believe there are more ways to use printable tags besides just as a tag. I hope this inspires you to be more creative with your printable tags. If you have other ideas, please share them with me. If you make something like this, please tag me. I want to see how you use the printable tags other than as a tag. Thank you for watching and happy crafting. Bye!